Could she have been with the green shirt guy? Possibly, yes. Yes. Would it have been a voluntary association? Who knows? You know, if she was with him, perhaps he had some hold on her. I was kind of preparing myself mentally, emotionally, for that to be what she would say, is, I don't want to come home, I don't want to see you guys.
After he left is when I pulled it together.
The protracted efforts of this individual to make a spectacle of this and to offer specific case-related information, that he knows who she is, tearing down the signs with the narrative that stop doing this, stop looking for her, she doesn't want to be found, she's fine. I mean, there was clear messaging that went with this erratic behavior, but not the type of erratic, indiscriminate sort of mischief that you would often see associated with someone who's just under the influence of drugs and wreaking havoc. This had a certain, I think, for lack of a better word, and poorly executed, mind you, but almost a degree of, in this individual's mind, advocacy, if you will, and a very specific narrative to go with it. My name is Dr. Michael Arntfield. I'm a professor and criminologist at Western University, a retired police officer and director of the Murder Accountability Project in Washington, D.C.
Can I give you a poster, even though you've seen them all around? And
certainly in my experience and in the experience of my colleagues, I don't know anyone in a high-profile missing persons case that has had somebody try to sabotage searches for that person and not be identified. And specifically sabotage efforts to locate that person with an explanation that they don't want to be found versus, say, someone just looking to interfere with the police investigation for more malicious or just mischievous purposes, including as maybe an accessory to a crime. In this case, we don't have that. We have a very largely unprecedented set of associated collateral behaviors that naturally make this individual someone very much worth identifying. If there is criminality involved, is he an accomplice and this is sort of a cover-up story? If it was the latter, you would think that you would just sort of keep to yourself and not make waves and not draw attention to the fact that you knew something about this individual. So this tells me that this is arguably pretty compelling and that additional efforts should be undertaken to find this individual. To me, this individual is really sort of the missing link. I thought this was really well done, a very rigorous, thoughtful approach to how to develop a more usable image of what this person might look like versus sort of the grainy CCTV image that we've relied on thus far.